Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your money and career guidance for September 2025 with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever you want. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so put your feet up, get yourself comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching for money and career for the month of September 2025. All right, this is the Tower of Dreams. Let's start here with the 10 of Coins. We'd like to see that in a money reading. And the Knight of Coins with the Emperor. Very nice start, guys. Okay, we've got the Faith card. That's the Hierophant. Center of the reading, the Three of Coins, collaboration. With the Eight of Wands, we're taking off and moving forward. Queen of Cups, we're doing it from the heart. With the Queen of Swords, the clarity. And the Two of Swords. We don't have all the answers right now, but they'll come. All right, let's get the rest of them out. All right, these are mine from hoping to having wealth and success. This is your affirmation for money and career. And this, I know lots of you are retired that watch me, so just take the bits that resonate, okay? All righty, so your money affirmation. My dreams become reality easily. Easily is the key here, okay? Well, there's two parts to it, isn't it? You know, do you believe your dreams become reality? If you do, good, fabulous, tick. But do you believe it's hard work and difficult, all right? In which case we want to shift that to easily, all right? Easily, my dreams become reality easily. Let's get your theme for the month. These are the energy oracle. What's the theme for my Pisces, please, for money and career? Oh, storm warning. Okay, let's have a little look. We'll find out more about that. Okay. And your animal oracle. What's the totem animal, please? What's the key energy from the animal kingdom? All right. This is the animal oracle, by the way. Okay. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. It's a number 44, which is a master number. And the storm warning is a number 10. So that's endings and completions. So what is going on with the storm warning? All right. So, okay. So I'm just asking my team, what is this about? Some of you, not all of you, some of you are feeling fearful about the future. It's not in the now. Perhaps you spend a lot of time watching the news and all the negativity and getting sucked into it. And, you know, you've made this decision that, oh, it's all going to hit the fan. It's all going to be awful. This is right. Let's get out of that, because they're saying that the majority of this energy here in the storm warning is fear of what might happen. Right, and we do that, don't we? We kind of get into the catastrophizing. I want you to pull back from that, because all of this is extremely positive. And so if we believe that the future is dangerous, we create that danger. We actually bring it to us. But if we believe we're protected and safe and that the future is going to take care of itself, I'm going to focus on the now, then we live much better from the heart, from a place of confidence and trust, and life feels better. They're telling me there's nothing to worry about with this. Okay, now for some of you, depending where you live in the world, there may be actual physical storms. They're just telling me about a particular hurricane that's happening off like the south part of North America. But you get those all the time. Don't let the news build you up into a panic. Yes, take care of yourself. Yes, look after yourself. But when you trust that you're safe and protected, you will be. They're telling me that this is unnecessary. Okay, so if you are in that space, I want you to just try and shift it into your power, reclaim your power. Because when we go into fear, right, sometimes, okay, they're trying to help reassure you. Sometimes the storm warning is there because that strong wind can blow away the debris, give you a fresh start, blow away the rubbish, and it's a good thing. They're telling me that this is fear-based of the future that is not relevant. That's what they're telling me. So that's what I'm sharing with you. So I want you to let go of that and get into your power. Reclaim your power. Don't let outside influences dictate your feelings and emotions. Just don't let them. Okay? All right. So let's look at what's on the table then. So in the center of the reading, we've got the Three of Coins. Now, this is a card of collaboration, of teamwork, of support, that you're taking the lead, but there is support around you to help you with it. You're taking the lead because you have the skills, you're in charge. But you don't have to do it on your own, all right? So this is beautiful for partnership working, collaborations, for teamwork, for support from outside of yourself. If you're looking for a job, this could be working with a recruiter. This could be working with a training organization. It's allowing yourself, okay, if you're selling your home, working with the right realtors, the right mortgage people, it's allowing that support to come in because it's a very supportive energy and all the cards around it are really positive. All right, so this is why I'm not concerned at all about this storm warning. So we start the reading with the Ten of Coins, abundance, flow, prosperity, inheritances, with the Faith card, which is very much about stability and security. This is the High Priest or the Hierophant, all right, different names in different decks, all right, but this is about having faith, trusting in the universe, knowing that everything is moving you towards greater stability. The Faith card also talks about contracts, long-term security. This isn't a flash in the pan. This wouldn't be a job for a couple of weeks. This would be somewhere you're going to be in for the next few years. If this was a relationship, it's a long-term stable relationship. If this is a home, same thing. It's all about this stability. So I'm in my faith, I'm in my trust, I'm in this prosperity energy, and I'm coming from the heart. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Hearts. So I'm loving what I'm doing or what I want to move into. Whatever I want to move into comes from the heart. I'm not doing it for the money. The money's lovely, but I'm doing it because it feels good, because it enriches me, because my heart feels this is right for me. So I'm following my heart and I'm moving my way towards greater stability for the future. We've got the Knight of Coins. He's the slowest knight in the deck. He takes his time. He makes sure that the ground is solid and stable. He makes sure that he's not going to spill anything. It's making plans for the future and sowing the seeds that you're going to get there in the end. And all the work you're putting into it is going to pay off. So this is slow and steady wins the race. This could be, building a pension pot for the future, buying the right property that you want to live in for your forever home, or buying a property that you're going to flip for it to bring you the money and security that will then go in the pension pot forever. It's that kind of, I'm doing something now that's going to bring me real stability further down the line. This is, they're talking about building something over a 6 to 9 month period. So you could be sowing the seeds now of something that you want to have probably in the spring of next year or autumn for my down south people. That this is something that we're not waiting till then for it to, we're putting the seeds in now. You could be putting money aside every week now for a holiday that you want to have next spring. It's building for the future. Yeah. Now, you don't have to do this on your own. We've got that Three of Coins right in the middle, influence in every aspect. It could be your career, your money, your plans, your whatever you're doing. There's support here for you. And I like that because a lot of the time we have to take the lead and do it on our own. With you, Pisces, they're saying look for the support around you, tap into it and use it, because that support is going to enable you to move forward easier and better. Because it's next to the Eight of Wands, which is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. Forward movement, the brakes are off. Good news. We've got some really good stuff coming through here. But finishing off with this central row, that Knight of Coins, slow, steady wins the race. Think about the tortoise and the hare, all right? He's the tortoise, but he actually wins the race, all right? So we're moving it forward with support. and from a place of clarity and truth. The Queen of Swords is this incredibly sharp, intelligent mind, be able to see through the BS, to see through what will be good for me and what won't be good for me, to really be able to make plans for the future from that place of that sharp, sharp mind. And that's the energy that you're in here. Now, when these two, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, are working together, it's beautiful because I've got that clarity, that focus, my sharp mind, and I've got the heart coming into it from a place of emotional maturity. So I'm not going to get caught up and run away with some exciting idea that is probably not that good for me. I'm feeling into it with the Queen of Cups. Is that good for me? Is that going to really enhance my life? Am I going to enjoy that? And I'm really feeling it into it with that. So we pull those two together, and that enables us to really move forward into our power. The combination of these two queens is what pulls you into that Emperor energy. Right now, this is an energy of I'm in charge of my own destiny, of my future. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. He's extremely masterful, powerful. He's also very opulent, rich, successful, right? In whatever way that means for you. Rich in your heart, rich in your clarity, rich in your dreams. It's rich in so many ways, not just in money. But yes, he's also very rich in money. But we are moving things forward from a place of power. And we don't have all the answers right now. The Two of Swords is the I don't know card. That's what I call it. All right. She's blindfolded. She hasn't got all the answers right now. But this is a card of I'll find out. I might need to do a bit of research. I might need to speak to somebody, but I've got support here. I've got people I can talk to about it. I can bring in the support and the experts to help me, and then I will find out. But I'm moving myself forward with help and support in a very strong and stable way from a place of power. Okay? Anything else? No, clarify, they're saying. All right, let's clarify then. This is the legacy of the Divine Tarot. Let's find out a little bit more for my Pisces. What are we clarifying? Let's look at this Knight of Coins a little bit more. So we know he's action. He's action about your money and security. And we know that he is slow and steady, wins the race. Tell us more about him, please. Right, the Tower with Three of Coins again and the Three of Swords. Something wants to come to a sharp end to enable this Knight of Coins to move his way forward. All right. The Tower is sudden shift, sudden change. So even though he's not sudden, he's slow and steady. We can need that sudden shift to get him going, right? So I might be kind of, the horse is grazing and kind of taking its time and, oh, I'm just having a little rest. Then the Tower comes in. It's like, oh, right, better get on with it then. And I've got that help and support. That Tower can also be linked with this Three of Swords. Past pain, disappointment. You might be upset about this Tower. I've suddenly lost my job. All right, but now I'm working towards a better job that is longer lasting, that is more secure, that is probably better money, and I've got help to make it happen. So I'm going to tap into that help to make it happen. It could be that you're buying a home and it fell through and you're heartbroken, you're really upset about it, but it wasn't the right house for you. Perhaps it had all sorts of problems that you would have uncovered and it would have been a money pit. So it collapses, so that you can move forward towards what you really want, which is something really solid and stable. So this is where we trust, and it's not easy, is it? Particularly in that Three of Swords energy, it's not easy to trust that this is happening for me rather than it's happening to me. Just trust, okay, that you're being moved in the right direction. Tell me a little bit more about this. Ace of Swords with the Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Coins. You see, a new beginning is coming in. We've got two aces here. So whatever this Tower is collapsing, it needs to collapse to free you into these new beginnings, which is far better for you. And when we're looking at this Three of Coins, which we've got twice, And then sitting on top of both of them is the Six of Cups. This is a card of nostalgia and what the soul wants and what you're yearning for. This can be that I'm yearning for the past, but the past doesn't actually work for me anymore, and I need to let that go and step into this new beginning. But the Six of Cups can also be people you've known a long time, and it can be those that are helping you to step into this new beginning. So multiple meanings with this card. So I want you to apply it to your own circumstances, but just trust there's two aces here for you. The Ace of Swords, a new clarity, an aha moment, an idea, an inspiration that is going to create new income, new money, new job, new business. There is something new here for you. So be in that power. You won't necessarily have all the answers right now. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. But just trust that it's going to unfold, okay? This new beginning wants to come in. Let's find out some more. 9 of Coins, 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands reversed? No, not reversed. Okay, thank you. Something's been hard and heavy. Something's been challenging, and that tower is falling on that which was heavy. Perhaps the storm has been come and gone, and that's what created that 3 of Swords for you. But now we can let it go. We're in the 9 of Coins. That's mini Empress energy. This is what you're moving into. This is a card of independence, financial freedom, financial flow, having more than enough. Because what you had before was not what you wanted. 4 of Cups is the card of dissatisfaction, boredom, stagnancy. It was all right. I thought it was all right, really. But it's gone now, and we're moving into something much better. It was actually heavier than perhaps you realise. Sometimes we don't realise the weight of something till we put it down. And then we're like, oh my God, that feels so much better. So I want you to just allow this shift forward now. We're all of us in this shift. In whatever way this ties in for you in your circumstances. But reclaim your power. We've got the Emperor here, the Power card. We've got this clarity. We've got the new aces. There's a lot that is here for you. Bottom of the deck, I've got the King of Coins with the World. We can allow this to close out, trusting that you're moving into more prosperous times now. That very often we're stuck in some situation that's holding us down, and by it freeing, we can experience something so much more, so much better. All right? Let's finish off with an angel card for you. Final message, then, for my Pisces. I hope this makes sense for you. Just take the bits that resonate and leave the rest, okay? And from the angels, success. Success is yours. Success is yours. It's a 33. That's a master number of growth and expansion. So I want you to trust that you're moving into an incredibly successful time, that you are aligned with that success from a place of power because it feels good and because it is good. All right? So Pisces, let me come back up here to say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. If it was, drop a like, a share, all the good stuff. I'll be back next week with your general tarot guidance, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.